evening, everybody. We are back with Fate Extra.
Yep, back.
It's a very special episode because it's someone's very special birthday.
It's my birthday, and we're celebrating it on the moon.
Yep. Happy birthday, Matt.
Yeah, I'm 28, and I'm old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, just wait until you get to 29. You'll feel like total crap. You're crying, but I'm the one who feels it.
It's like, you don't understand. My parents are asking me, when are you gonna move out? When are you gonna get married? When are you gonna give me grandbabies? And I'm like, I don't know. Never.
Let's ask this gentleman if he can help along with that.
Archer, he wants to know if you can give me babies.
Oh, there it goes.
I mean, I hear he is a harem protagonist, so I think he's sterile.
We have new info. So she's a questionable archer.
She has an invincible armada.
Mm-hmm. Oh, geez, I just noticed her whatever she's wearing over her crotch is really blending into the skin tone of her leg.
She's just wearing pants.
I know, but it looks skin colored.
That's the point! Do you think Wada Arco isn't a thirsty bitch? Because I can tell you she is.
Oh, I know that.
Spanish Navy. What the hell is the Spanish Navy? Does anybody know about that, kids?
I believe that they were not the ones who helped us during the revolution. So they are dead to us.
Where you go, fool?
Alright. Can I talk to Taiga yet? Because I got Taiga's thing. But I don't think we've given it to her yet, no. Okay, so probably gonna be a quick in and out of the arena, just so we can move things along.
Boy, get in that arena. I'm never ready, Archer. I'm never ready.
No. So I think that we can actually just go ahead and skip today.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Today's gonna be our cheat day.
I don't think there's anything in here.
Mm-hmm.
That we
Oh yeah,
need.
just one more for the road, since we will never get to use this again.
Never again. We're never coming back.
Nope.
Ever.
Alright, boys and girls, this was an excellent stream. Hope to see you all next time.
Bye-bye! See you next week! Just kidding. Why would we wouldn't do that? Or would we?
Oh, see, Archer's asleep. He's snoring.
I think somebody managed to grab this audio and put it on the internet. Because I remember it being around at one point.
ASMR, Archer sleeping.
I feel like that's kind of what it was titled, but not really. It's like, anybody want to listen to Archer sleeping? We got 3 days remaining.
Until we have to kill someone. Walking through campus, I can see various NPCs who appear as busy students among the masters. Not only do the NPCs look slightly different, but their behavior seems a little off. It's almost like they're wandering around with nothing to do, like not knowing what they are. Their lack of a soul. You heard it here, NPCs have no soul.
As I stare into yours.
Oh shit. Oh wow, we're getting introduced to him early. I thought this didn't happen until week 2.
I feel like we get introduced to Leo, and then we get introduced to the next week's master around the same time. Because I think next week's master tells off Shinji or something like that. Something like that. Look at me. I just walk around with my servant in broad daylight because...
I have an idea. Oh wow, we really are introducing him right now.
What? Dude! Don't be an asshole. At least call him Saber. Fucktard.
Wasn't this the guy who fought the Green Knight? Or was that someone else?
Did you say Green Knight?
Yeah.
I thought that Gawain is the Green Knight.
I don't know.
Yes, Gawain is... Let's see. No, wait. Maybe he did fight it. Gawain and the Green Knight. French. Okay, yeah. Oh, right. Never mind. He does challenge the Green Knight.
That's what I thought.
Who was the Green Knight then?
I think the Green Knight was just the Green Knight. He was weird because, like, Gawain cut his head off. And he just picked it up and left with it. By which, I mean, the Green Knight picked up his own severed head and left with it.
It's barely a flesh wound.
Yeah, the trial was for Gawain to go confront him and receive a return blow. It was some kind of test of courage.
Gawain accepts and beheads him with his blow, at which the Green Knight stands up, picks up his head, and reminds Gawain of the appointed time.
Yeah, I was not kidding.
Tis merely a flesh wound.
That would be hilarious if that's what that's... Because I know it's not, but that would be great if that's what that sketch was referencing.
Apparently this was a poem, not a traditional story.
Right.
Because...
So we know that Gawain's weakness is the side of his neck where he got nicked with the axe.
Now,
or at least that's what it was.
Gawain's weakness is the fact that he's invulnerable when sunlight hours are up.
Which is why he had such a hard time fighting the Green Knight. It's because he's plant-based. It's like he got supercharged on the sun.
You know, if you cut off the head of a flower, then what do you do then?
I don't know. I actually don't know that much about. I don't know that much about gardening, even though I just met Haro in Persona 5.
Or what we like to call in the garden. Well, I can't do the gumball joke. What we like to call in the Guardian, deadheading.
Also, I love how they have the word Harway like highlighted in blue, but they didn't do the S.
Because it's the plural. They only need it's the Harway family, but they're not. Their name isn't Harways. It's just Harway.
I know, but still, that is really weird.
Shh! Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Just don't.
I'm thinking about it. It's like a purple. It's like thinking about elephants. I'm thinking about it.
Shh! Don't think about it.
I'm thinking about it.
Don't think about Grin's crystal dildos. Don't think about it.
I still don't know what that is.
I think it was based on a dojin. Basically,
well, I mean,
Rin needs to give Archer a monitor.
Okay, we're on stream. We're on stream.
Why? Nobody's watching it. I'm not. We have one YouTube follower who maybe can't watch right now because I think they're having computer issues. Shout out to our one YouTube fan who comments on all our videos. We love you.
Yep. Really great seeing you show up every week.
Well, I know it's sad.
What's that?
I have like the next TMI episode all pretty much chopped together. I just haven't exported it. I have to put it into After Effects to put it into my setup that I have like for episode 1, where there's our character and the background. I just have to put it into there. But I've been too fucking lazy to export it from Premiere to put it into After Effects.
So one of these guys said that Shinji is out there smiling. I wonder what he's did.
He thought he saw Rin doing something.
Something with crystal dildos?
I don't know, maybe.
A pleasant evening to you. I trust you're doing well, all things considered. Hi. You're being awfully formal. Just talking to a dead man.
Done.
Oh, thank you. I think that's the same response you would have given either way. I was already in the
Well,
library.
we already read those books.
Yeah, I read it yesterday.
And the day before that.
Speak of the devil.
And he shall appear. Hi there, how you do? How you do, buddy? How you
Look
do?
who the cat dragged in.
Is it me? Was it me?
Morgana?
Morgana, for the last
I'm on a
time, I
Persona
don't
5
want to
high
go to
right
bed.
now, I'm sorry.
I don't want to go to bed. Oh, thank God. I was so happy about how less often I had to go to bed.
Yeah, but then you get to the point where you have the little, like, the argument moment at the beginning of Haru's storyline.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, during that time, it's like, you have to go to bed.
Yeah.
It's like, I thought I was past this.
Why can't I just clean the thing or something or study? Please, game. I'm begging you.
I wasted time on the counselor, by the way. I did not know that, like, his, like, a certain level, his confidant was locked to a certain date. So I think I wasted, like, 2 days trying to do stuff with this guy, when it would have just happened automatically on this date.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
So this guy hid all the information in the arena.
Yes. What?
Archer, do you want money?
I don't... That's... See, this is... Shit, I don't know what Shinji... I don't think this is how Shinji understands. Most servants don't want nothing.
Mm-hmm.
They just want to get this over with for the most part.
I'm sure the reason she wants money is that so she can buy a plane ticket away from this gentleman.
I have seen enough Fate series to know that most servants know that they're not gonna get anything out of the Grail. That they are resigned to that.
Oh God, help!
Congratulations on making it to the main tournament.
Pardon me, I have Tourette's.
Your first opponent is Shinji Mato, I believe. Be cautious around him, as I hear his servant is powerful.
It doesn't matter, you're all dead as far as I'm concerned.
But I am going to be the ruler of the world anyway, so... Nice knowing you.
I mean, from my point of view, you're all goldfish. You're all gonna be flushed down the toilet one of these days.
I've never noticed that Leo has dead eyes.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what a reality marble is? It's a thaumaturgical something.
Thaumaturgical.
What was that?
Thaumaturgical.
I don't think that's a real... Is that a real word?
A thaumaturge, it comes up in some I don't know if like this is ever a real world, but it comes up into some fantasy stuff. Thaumaturge is usually someone who can mess with the elements and stuff like that.
Oh, so, I mean, we're going to Monty Python, so Tim the Enchanter.
Something like that. for example, in Final Fantasy XIV, the Thaumaturge is the class you get before you become a black mage.
So you gotta learn how to control the elements before you make a deal with the devil.
Somewhat. Yeah,
I know that that's not how black magic works, but just...
For the most part. There are demons that show up in the Thaumaturge thing, so pretty much.
So this school is a reality marble.
Yes, this school is a reality marble. In fact, the whole moon cell is a reality marble.
Is that how you spell Colosseum? Colosseum?
Meh.
That doesn't look right.
Coliseum. Coliseum.
Is that what it says?
According to, not that, but according to Wikipedia, it's spelled Colosseum.
I think we were missing some letters in there.
And then, like, there's two different, that's the two spellings I got from the internet.
So Leo's just being a bitch. He's using that old English version.
Leo is always a bitch. Have you not been paying attention to everything that he shows up with? Although I am looking forward to Leo being fully voiced in the new rebooted version, just to hear his smug-ass woman voice.
For those of you with a fetish for condescending little boys. Okay, so he's basically giving us the background, saying that, like, we were in a we were all tricked to make us think that we were students in the prologue, and then it was all a giant test.
And Leo just played along because he wanted to feel like a student for like 2 seconds.
Miss Fujimura isn't a master. She's the final boss. This is essentially mass murder.
Yes, that is basically what is happening.
I mean, 999 masters at the beginning, only one survives. It is mass murder.
King Arthur's nephew. In fact, he is not only King Arthur's nephew, he is also Mordred's brother. Because he is one of the children of Morgana. According to my sources.
I'm trying to process that. How can you be someone's...
They are both cousins and brothers, yes.
How can that be?
Because Morgana fucked her sister. Don't think about it too hard.
Again,
incest.
I'm thinking about it, and I really don't like this time. I really don't want to, but I'm gonna be thinking about that for the rest of the night.
Incest. Let's see. Who else is also Morgana's child? I believe the newest knight who showed up, who turns out to be female, is Gwen's full sibling. And I can't remember. She just showed up, so I don't remember what her name is. But it's another gender bend tonight.
According to this book, we're placing all of the blame for Arthur's death on Gawain.
Well, that's what Gwen believes, but sure.
He was killed by Lancelot.
It was really all Morgana's fault, but you know. Casual, you know. It was really Mordred at the end of the day who dealt the killing blow. Arturia just walked it off for a long time.
Yeah. All the way to that one tree. Okay, so I don't think
Basically,
You know what? We
moral of
might
the
as
story
well-
of the fake Arturian legend. All the knights blame themselves for Artoria's death, and she's just like, please, guys, just let it end. Just let it end, please. I'm begging.
Mm-hmm. So let's see.
She does not have the greatest life.
So we probably need some of these.
I'm kind of concerned about what might happen in the next loft build, too. It's probably going to be another story where, haha, you should feel guilty because this is the only timeline where Altoria is happy. Bitch! But you gotta kill it! You gotta kill this timeline.
Speaking of bitches, hey Taiga, I got your thing.
I can't wait to see you fall over in 3D. Extensive 3D, where half of the school class is Archer.
Oh god, do you think you can do your lovely teacher one more teensy favor?
No.
Sure, why not?
Aw.
Oh. The cafeteria's downstairs?
It's specifically on the second floor of the arena.
She wants the danger tangerine.
Danger tangerine. Tangerines are just small oranges.
Here's the question. Can we finally go and level our servant?
Let us in the church, you goddammit.
yeah.
Yay!
Push open the heavy door to the chapel and go inside where it is dark and eerily silent. My neck is then immediately snapped from behind.
We're not in Higurashi, damn it.
Speaking of, did you see the new trailer?
For what?
The anime.
No, I have not. Is it... So what are they doing exactly this time around? Are they just, are they remaking the series, or...
I think they're just remaking the series, but, you know, with a better animation company. Even that, I don't know. I could be wrong about that. It could be Dean again.
Welcome to extended Fate lore that most
These
people will
characters
not
are-
know.
These characters are relevant if you're familiar with other Type Moon products.
Such works as Kata no Kyokai and Tsukihime, which both don't exist according to normal Fate fandom.
It's like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Only Dragon Ball Z exists.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Well, I mean, it's not like Tsukihime ever got an anime.
no, it didn't, right?
No.
The people who claim it did, they just had like this weird shroom dream. They ate a bunch of mushrooms and they thought they saw a Tsukihime anime, but it was just shrooms.
I think they were thinking about that one with that lolly vampire princess or something. I forget
Yeah.
what it's called. That's what they were probably thinking of.
Probably.
Welcome to the Eden of the East.
So, alright,
Is that the sequel to Journey to the West?
probably. But I'll do some lore background on these two right now. So, okay, these two are actually extremely prominent characters. Toko in particular usually shows up once or twice in a series, even if you don't know it.
Let me put it this way. This is kind of the equivalent of in One Piece when Shanks showed up in Marineford. She's that kind of character.
Yeah. For example, Toko is in El Malloy case files. I'm not sure if what was animated, but I know she was in the manga.
I don't remember seeing her in the anime.
Yeah, I know
If
she
I must
was.
have missed her.
It was, I believe it was at a gathering, like all of the big prominent families were around. She was there, Luvia was there, blah blah blah. Alco actually also has influenced the Fate Stay Night universe. Or no wait, was it not Alco? No wait, I think it was actually I'm getting her confused with CL. Okay, never mind. CL was
Yes.
the one who gave Archer his coat.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
But Alco actually, she's actually the protagonist of her own series.
Yeah, she has her own visual novel, doesn't she?
Yes, she has her own visual novel. She may or may not have created the universe. Don't quote me on that.
Oh,
Because-
okay. So here's the perfect way to describe it. She's basically Lena Inverse's sister from Slayers.
Probably. Because I read about, because Aoko is one of the few people who knows how to use true magic. And true magic is magic that exists outside of the weird system of magic that exists in the Type Moon universe. The Type Moon universe kind of works on mana points for the most part. Mm-hmm. And true magic is magic that, you can do whatever the fuck you want without magic points.
It is essentially God mode.
Yeah.
Aoko is playing on God mode.
Yeah, so basically, it seems like Aoko was able to suppress a great energy explosion fire thing and, like, prolong someone's death, blah, blah, blah. Supposedly that she was, I don't know if it was to the future or the past, but she was able to take this huge burst of energy and push it way into the past or something like that.
So
and
you're saying that it was the Big Bang?
Yeah, that I'm like, that's what it sounds like, but I have no fucking clue if that's the truth or not. Because
either that or maybe she started the sun.
Yeah. Because that's how fucking confusing it is trying to decipher fan translations and Natsu's writing.
And yet, it's still less confusing than any of the time travel plots in Star Trek Voyager.
Probably.
Also, these two hate each other.
They hate each other so much. Mm-hmm. I think it's because they wanted each other's opposite titles, from what I understand. I think it's because I think what happens is Alco has a lot more magic potential, and she was unable to unlock true magic, which kind of names her as the person who will inherit the family stuff, and she's the younger sister, so that's where a lot of the contempt comes from my understanding.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so but the short of it is, this is where we level up our character.
But not the luck stat. Archer gets nothing
Right.
for luck.
I actually do not know what the best way to do this would be. So, isn't agility kind of a dump stat too?
Something. Let me check. I'll go online and check. Fate extra Archer stats. Best stats. Oop! I knocked over my thing. Let's see, what are the best stats for Archer? Okay, so strength and defense are Archer's two important stats, followed by either agility or magic at your discretion.
What was that?
I said his most important stats are attack and are strength and defense.
Okay.
The other two stats you can focus on are agility and magic, but you can do that.
That's literally just leaves luck. That just leaves the one skill we know that we're not supposed to dump stuff into.
It's like it doesn't offer nearly enough benefit. Basically, you need... Archer's skill damage is enhanced by all stats, but you get the higher power modifiers from strength and magic. Agility also uses skills. So basically, the stat... Okay, here's the stat priority. Strength, defense, agility are the top three. Magic and luck are like less. Agility and magic are kind of on the equal stain, but luck is
That is really weird because, like, doesn't he rely on magic for his, like, special attacks?
Probably. But everybody else is saying that he should have a build of A plus C, B, D. So it's saying...
Well, you know what? we're not using those. We're not using magic right now, so let's just put the ball in strength and defense for right now.
Yeah.
And we'll put one in magic. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay. Wait, did that do it?
No, it didn't do it. There's a thing that happens afterwards.
Oh, I gotta hit the
Yeah. Why the hell is everybody drawing Arturia as Aqua?
I've seen that. I don't know.
What
I think it's maybe because of her caster shape, her
Maybe.
caster form.
I don't know. I don't know what the hell people want. So speaking of Fate, I can't wait to play this summer event in English because, so here's the fucking twist that happened in this thing. So I thought it was weird. Some weird stuff was happening because, like, I'd fight some stuff, and then all of a sudden, all of a sudden, like, the monsters would suddenly disappear. Like, I go to fight the thing. Lo and behold, surprise! There's 2 of every places, and it was just bouncing you back and forth. So so we're at a camp where there's 2 of everything.
Ah.
There's a mirror image going on.
Do you think that Toko is like 50 in this game?
Probably.
I mean, she'd have to be if it's the same one who was in Kara no Kyokai.
But you do know that Toko is basically immortal.
I did not know that.
Yes, it was like in the Kara no Kyokai movies how she had that backup body and stuff like that. What does it matter? Like, she's gone beyond caring about her body at this point, because what was the point? If you can make something that looks exactly the same and functions exactly the same as your original, then what does it matter?
But doesn't it, like, don't you, like, isn't that the issue with, like, Zoken, though? That, like, if you do that, it, like, screws up your soul or something?
Supposedly. But she doesn't give a fuck.
Speaking of what you were talking about before, it's the master from week 2. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Do you think that that's modern attire? It's gotta be, right?
I mean, he's a modern knight. He fought in a recent war.
Do you think
World War III,
do you,
as we
do you
like
think
to
he's
call
just
it.
do you think he's really just excited about reenactments?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know how much, because we're in a computer and everybody knows we're in a computer, and everybody's avatars are basically, if you have enough magic circuits, you're just designing your avatar however the fuck you want it to be. Which is
so he's a closet nerd.
Yeah. So for everybody who thinks that Shinji doesn't have a lot of magic circuits, oh no, trust me on this. He's designed his avatar how he wants to look.
Mm-hmm. By the way, we didn't even talk to him. The fact that you can click on the water fountain makes me think that there must be something to do with it later.
No, it's just a water fountain.
I want to save the game before I talk to the priest.
You never know what he'll do.
He might rip your arm off. Oh, we can speak with Archer.
Hi! Archer, are we friends yet? I mean, the other 2 would already be trying to get into my pants.
Mm-hmm. It's not even 21st century, it's just 20th century.
Well, that's true, because Well, it took
I like.
place in 2004. Wouldn't that be the 21st? I think they got their
Yeah, it would
wires
be the
crossed.
21st.
I think
21st, yeah.
they got their wires crossed about what time fate takes place in.
Also, I love Archer's reasoning here. Yeah, I would imagine that most people have an affinity for this place. I think that at one point most people were high school students.
That's why anime keeps using that as a thing.
This place must be a nightmare for most legendary souls. Ah, I see. Archer, you were the hero of a young adult novel series, weren't you? That's why you feel so good about the school. What do we want to say to him?
Does he have any things that can lock us out of his noble phantasm? Because I know
He does, but I don't think that they're here yet.
Extra.
You know what? We're doing this blind. I'm just gonna pick. You have something against school? I'm almost certain that there's no way to. I'm certain that this is not one of the choices that.
Yeah,
locks you out.
I don't think it is.
In fact, I remember this one time I had a wild ride with that Rin Tosaka girl in one of these classrooms. Her anus was defenseless. So a few years ago, I went to see, I guess it was the first Heaven's Feel movie in theaters. And
yeah, everybody gets to be awkward.
Yeah, so like it gets to that scene where it's the dream scene, and like Ren is like just like leaps on Shiro, and you could feel it in the audience, like everyone knows what this scene is in reference to, and you're wondering how far are they gonna go with it?
How far did they go with it?
Just a few suggestive looks, and then Shiro woke up. I love that they breezed over that scene, but they reenacted the Kirei eating Mapu tofu scene in precise detail.
Oh like no! Is it like sweat rolling down him and everything?
There is sweat. Like, he is struggling to eat it.
So it's super sexy and innuendous, and then you have to think, Jesus Christ, Shiro, what the fuck?
Oh fucking hell! You have no idea. When he's done eating, he puts his spoon down. He reaches up to like his collar and he unzips it a little.
I'm dying. I can't
believe you haven't seen that scene yet. It's got to be on YouTube.
It probably is on YouTube. I've just been avoiding everything because I'm planning on watching all the movies eventually. It's just I haven't done it yet because I've been avoiding.
Because the DVDs are expensive.
Basically, I mean, I'm probably going to end up pirating it at one point or another, but
piracy is bad, kids.
Yeah, remember to support your. Just kidding. They know they're not making any money back on animation. That's why they have merch everywhere.
Well, I mean, that's probably why the Fate DVDs are so expensive.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, they are not at an affordable price, so I cannot buy these.
Also, Archer bitching about the fact that he had to follow a schedule when he was in school.
Yeah. Didn't you just hang out in the student lounge the most of the time?
Mm-hmm. Clearly, I mean, I don't think we ever actually see you doing any schoolwork. We don't ever see Shiro do any homework.
No, we don't. Also, I like how you insist you've never been on track in middle school, and yet Rin and Sakura remember you doing it. So, does that mean that it was just some other kid that they've
That
mistaken.
would be hilarious. That would be hilarious if, like, these two girls fell for Shiro and it wasn't even him.
I have a feeling that kind of, because he says he never was. It's in the thing, isn't it? He says he never did track.
I don't remember if he actually says that.
I don't remember, but I feel like it came up at one point where he stated that he didn't do track or anything. Maybe he like did running and stuff after school.
It's
or
weird
something.
though, because like it's like they threw it. It's like it feels like something that they threw in at the last second. Because wasn't he supposed to be like an archery student?
Yeah, he was supposed to be an archery student. I know he was supposed
I mean,
to be.
he definitely was an archery student. They actually do show that in the heavens. In the
Holy
first
shit,
Heavens Field
Older
movie.
Anderson. Pick.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm playing the Japanese game at the same time we're playing this. I'll send it to you in Discord. It'll be on the side, but I'll send you.
Total professionalism here, ladies and gentlemen. We're playing games while I'm playing it. She's playing a different game while I'm playing this one.
Da da da, there you go. I'll send it to you. There it is. Boop. I just took a bunch of screenshots of this.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm so. She's playing Fate Grand Order, and it is the adult Hans Andersen that's been going around.
Yeah.
I was hoping that was real. I'm so glad that it's real.
Yeah.
It's like I will no longer stand for the child Hans Andersen. This is the Hans Andersen I want from here on out.
This is the Hans Andersen that we always needed and wanted. Why is
the Hans
he
Andersen that matches his voice?
Mm-hmm. This is the Hans Andersen that's trapped in a small child's body.
Mm-hmm. Also, I love how, like, I guess it's just, I don't know if it's his work clothes or not, but it looks like he's wearing pajamas.
I think he is wearing pajamas. We're at a camp. We're at camp that Kiara set up.
Was Hans Andersen the one who wrote The Iron Giant?
He wrote Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid, okay, I'm thinking of someone else.
What other one that he wrote that was popular? The Little Match Girl, also. I believe, if I'm correct. Mm-hmm. Yes, I think so.
Really uplifting stories.
Yeah, he wrote awesome stories that he was actually... It's actually funny. Okay, us talking about Anderson is relevant to this stream because this is... He originally...
He's a Fate Extra character.
Yeah, he came from Fate Extra before anything else.
See, it all started in 2004 with this game called Fate Stay Night. Not a lot of people know this, but this was the beginning of the Fate franchise.
Yeah. To everybody who think it was Fate Zero, no.
Mm-hmm.
That came after. In fact, you should not look at Fate Zero until you do Fate Stay Night. But hey, I won't.
Its entirety.
Yeah. But hey, I won't judge you if you do. Look, as much as it will spoil
chances are you already know. Chances are you've already been spoiled.
Chances everything is spoiled for you already. The whole what the identities of the servants were supposed to be a surprise too, but there's no doubt that you know who each character is.
Mm-hmm. Jesus, Archer. Like, with the self-deprecation, do you need to talk to somebody? Like, do you need to see a counselor?
Would you? I am well versed in counseling. Have you had any trouble with your parents? Like,
well, let's see. My parents both died when I was 10 years old.
Uh-huh.
Actually, probably younger than that. They burned to death in a great fire.
Oh my.
Right in front of me. It was rather traumatic. And then my adoptive father turned out to be a serial killer. Or not a serial killer, but an assassin. But, you know, kind of the same thing. Depends on your point of view.
Okay, so I wasn't listening to anything that you were saying, and instead I drew this big kitty cat picture. I want you to look at it and tell the kitty cat how you feel.
I feel nothing. I'm dead inside.
Just let you know, in a better universe, Well, I would.
It's like-
Well, better universe is subjective. You have 2 loving parents and a little sister. That's the end of my TED Talk. Have a good day.
I am dead inside, just like my parents. Kirei, brighten the mood for us. So we were probably meant to talk to you first, before we went to the chapel. Oh.
Oop.
Second cipher key has been generated on the 2nd floor. We are moving up in the world.
Rather, we are moving down.
I mean, I guess...
Technically, we go deeper into the moon cell every floor.
Like mementos.
Yep. It's... You only go up on the reverse side.
Alright, we gotta find that book that asshole stored in here. Seems that they've managed to make it this far as well. Their presence is unmistakable. I can smell him from a mile away.
Archer, do we need to talk about your smelling issues?
He smells like ass.
I mean, I know you have a smell fetish, but please, keep it to yourself. See, the Archer has this special thingy that the other servants don't have. And that's projection. It's a complicated, not really, but it's supposedly the most easiest magecraft ability in the Fate world, but I don't know.
But they made it super complicated in this game. Like, it took me forever to figure out how to use his Noble Phantasm the first time I played. Right.
Dead now, it can't hurt me.
Guard. Break, break, break. Guard, break. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Now we're doing damage.
Yeah, baby. God damn it, Kiara. You have to
Is she bothering Hans?
She's a little mermaid now, and she's kicking my ass.
Is that where the lolly thing came from? Like lolly, what's her name?
Lolly Kiara, she's the shops person this time around. But she's... I don't know if she's like that in a couple of the things, because I'm kind of skipping the story because, I mean, I can't read it, so... But I saw her mostly as an adult. I haven't unlocked all of her swimsuit stuff yet.
Okay.
But her second form is a police officer. Sexy bathing suit police officer. Please help me.
Like, adult, right? Adult,
Yes,
right?
adult.
Okay, thank God. You're new.
Also, I take back what I said about being, meh about getting Tomoe. Her bathing suits are beautiful.
Oof. Alright. So this thing likes to break, so maybe we should just do attacks.
Also, ongoing thing.
And it immediately blows up in my face.
I'll send you my second form, Kiara. I don't know if you'll appreciate this or not, but I'll send it to you. It'll be sideways, probably. You can flip your computer, right?
I'm on my PC. That would probably be a bad thing.
But it's mostly like, I like how the ongoing theme for the servants that are from Fate CCC keep showing up how they're from Fate CCC on their
Super
outfits.
sexy.
Yeah.
That's actually not too bad.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me, we keep talking about Persona 5, kind of reminds me of Nichima, the prosecutor.
Yeah.
Okay, how do we get, there's a way to get, yeah, there we go. Here's a little tip, kids, there are hidden paths in these things.
Woo!
This looks like an ambush spot.
I wonder what they're gonna do for this. Like, do you think they're gonna keep, like, the format the same, or do you think...
I think that they're going to probably, are you talking about the level design?
Yeah,
or
the
the
level, and the, like, the backgrounds and stuff like that, or do you think they're gonna enhance...
I mean, going from how it was in, the trailer that we saw, I think that they're probably going to enhance, like, the ground that you stand on. Mm-hmm. It's probably not going to be like a... It's probably going to be like actual grounds now.
Mm.
It probably isn't going to look this, like... So, admittedly, like, this is kind of like low-tech.
Right.
It's probably going to look a little bit more full.
Gotcha. I mean, it's hard to tell because I know for one, we're on the first level for all the stuff they showed us at the beginning, and if you read people's essays on Fate Extra, there's a reason why the first level is kind of barren,
Mm-hmm.
especially comparative to second floor onwards. And when I say second floor, I mean like second opponent floor.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I probably didn't need to use that, but I feel better having my servant at full health. I've been having good luck with these guys this time.
And we didn't increase his luck stack. How about that?
I mean, you don't polish a turd. Let's see. I'm going to say guard. We're getting criticals without it.
Archer don't need no luck. He's all about skill.
This is a video game.
Archer, are you saying that you used to collect coins when you were a poor, broke student?
He had a really awesome coin collection. He had like pennies from the 1930s. God.
How much money do you
elevator.
think Shiro had? Or do you think Taiga's family was providing for everything?
If we're going by that one episode of Carnival Phantasm when they were racing, he doesn't have any money anymore.
That's true.
Although, no, wait, didn't he? He wished for his money back at the end. Oh, hello. Well, fortune favors the bold.
Fear the deer.
Guard, break, attack, break, guard. I don't know. It actually worked. Oh wow, I got all 3 of those. Jeez, this guy hits hard. That might be enough to get us to the next level. Ah, almost. Something's gonna happen if we go down there, I'm sure of it. I'm not going down there yet. I'm fighting the bees. One more time to get one more level.
Bees.
A deadly bee weapon.
I heard they got rid of a bunch of people back in the 2020. They were killer bees. I heard that. I thought that happened.
Yeah, it was so bad that people didn't even know about it. It was so bad. It was so bad that even the media refused to cover it.
I heard it was one of those things that that Simpsons predicted that came true again.
I don't know what level. I might as well just do the gauntlet. Because I'm sure that those other ones have regenerated by now.
And now it makes you think, does The Simpsons predict the future, or does it become a self-fulfilling prophecy?
I mean, here's the thing, though. The Simpsons has so many episodes. It's like that, thought experiment where, if you had, I don't know if it's, an infinitely wide TV screen, then, it would show, everything that could possibly happen or something like that. I don't remember what that thought experiment was.
They should just let The Simpsons die, man. Just kill it.
But it's making money.
Family Guy, kill it. Kill everything that has way too many episodes.
That went on, that should have stayed dead. As soon as they brought it back from being canceled, the quality just immediately went downhill. I've got your number, Mr. B. Archer's like, excuse me, I'm the one who's doing all the work. I'm the one who's getting stung over here, fucker.
That's true, you are the one being stung, Archer. It's okay. Do you want us to put on a nurse outfit and make you feel better?
God, I wish you wouldn't ask me such things. Servants can file sexual harassment claims too, you know.
But I thought they don't treat you like people.
That was back in 2004. This is the 2030s. It's a more progressive time.
Ah. I didn't know ghosts could file complaints.
It's the 37th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, even though we're in Japan.
Not even on Japan. We're on the moon, simulating Japan.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for that bull to show up again. I should probably heal Archer.
Boom! Take that, Archer.
Oh, he feels like $1,000,000. He doesn't want yen. He doesn't want money. Oh wow, the ground is squishy.
Squish, squish, squish.
God, that feels so weird. There it is.
Give us your money. All that you got, just fork it on over. Or some Muppets will get shot.
Give me my money or the bitch dies. This is not going well. Okay, so maybe guard, attack, break. I'm just gonna do attack. This is not going well. This thing is kicking my butt.
There's only one thing to do then. Write a strongly worded letter. Dear ass face.
Let's see, so...
Going to use up some manas?
break. Oh, geez, that's using a lot. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, it failed. I probably have to up my projection in order to use it.
It's fine. You got lucky.
I think I know how to fight this thing now. You have to... This thing seems to tend to just focus on attacking, so guarding. Check it out, it's a pirate ship. I wonder if that has anything to do with the opponent we're fighting.
Probably not. It's probably just symbolism for something.
Also, super bad luck. All of these pirate ships crashed in the same place.
Yeah, it's almost like the Bermuda Triangle.
I think this guy likes to guard. He does.
I feel
got
like
your
every
number.
enemy has just like a favorite thing they tend to do more than...
I get more XP fighting the bees than I do fighting that thing.
The bees. You gotta map out everything and get ready for fighting Shinji later in a race against himself.
Yep. I think that that's the next episode. Oh. Oh, gee, thanks, man.
What? Why would you hide something?
Just keep it
Keep
in your
it
room.
on
You're not allowed
you.
to go in there. Actually, why does no one else do this? The Golden Hind. Or the Golden Hind. I don't know.
You don't have to hide information on anything. I feel bad for anybody trying to look up information on my servant.
Also, I get it now. The person we're facing, it's Gold Roger.
Oh my god.
He's been gender bent, just like almost every other character in this game.
Then Archer smacks you on the back of the head.
So what you're telling me is that even in 2030, One Piece is not ended. No, it is not, Archer. Actually, he actually put out a article today saying that it's probably going to end within the next 5 years.
Please, no more.
It's actually still good.
I know, but I'm a firm believer that you should not drag on things for too long, or else.
I think that he's coming for us.
Click.
Actually, can... There we go. We got another thing, so... Yeah, let's do that.
And then when we exit out of here, they'll be right in front of us because the thing doesn't pause. No, just kidding.
Nope. I have no idea where to go. I'll get back. There we go. Actually, we might be able to see them on the thing.
Now you're dead. Just kidding. It's a monster.
Is there anything over here? Oh, there they are.
Guess what? I looked at your diary.
I mean, fine, you can have it back. We already read it. Jackass like praying. Damn, Archer.
Fight, 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 fight. Fight.
We're fighting. Calm down. Okay,
Punch her in the boobies. Trust me, it hurts.
I mean, I'm sure it does. Oh, shit.
Hey, look, even in this time zone, they have
Oh, good, we
jiggle
guarded.
physics.
That's not consistent, though. Okay, she does break a lot more than I thought she would. Ah, shit, that uses a lot of MP. No, it doesn't matter. We're early in the game, we can just do that.
Ha! Joke's on you. We have no luck.
God, I cannot read her pattern.
Boobies.
That's not a pattern!
Well, that's what I'm looking at.
Oh.
I mean, they're just out there.
That's not good.
Boy, I can't wait to see the camera angles. In the new game, just for going off what they showed off with Nero.
Mm-hmm. Just walked over there and slapped him. So we realized a few things. First off, that it's a ship's log. Yeah,
Aha.
obviously they're a captain. We know that. She's got to be a writer.
Insert
I see. So what
juvenile.
you're saying? So what you're saying is that her class is Archer Writer.
Insert juvenile joke here about Ryder.
Ride her. Alright, let's grab the trigger and then we can go home.
Speaking of Archer, I heard you had a run-in with a rider back in your days of your youth. Did she ride you?
No. She just traumatized me.
Oh. I guess the Dojin I read is not accurate.
Well, given that it is a Dojin, I'd say no, it probably is not canon.
What are you talking about? Dojins are the only thing that's truly canon at the end of the day. Abigail, what are you doing here? What happened to Kiara? You replaced her? Is that what happened? Okay. Oh, she's gone again. Abigail, the gremlin. Why is she a foreigner again is what I don't understand. I thought they were going to give her a different class or something, but whatever. 2 Abigails of the same class. Yeah, that's...
You mean like how BB's 2 different servants of the same class?
Yeah, but at least one is... But at least, like, in that case, one is a freemium servant. Abigail's just 2 servants you roll for that are the same...
Who is the freebie servant this time around?
How do you... I don't know. You know the chick from the Lost Belts who turned out to be, a true ancestor and,
Oh, the girl with like the glasses at the beginning?
Yeah.
Like the Chinese one?
Yeah, I can't remember
She's
what her
Chinese,
name
I think?
is. Yeah, she's a Chinese servant.
Yeah, so she's her swimsuit version, I'm guessing?
Yeah, the swimsuit version is the free version. She's the free servant for this thing. She's a Lancer.
Okay.
Though I will say that is the, that was the only... And I'm glad they didn't do this for all of the characters in the Lost Belts, but I will say that's the most interesting plot twist the Lost Belts have had, is that someone is a famous person, so of course you can summon them. Let's see. Summon...
God, the bees are fucking me up.
She is Consort Yu, or Yu Mayoi.
She's actually got one of my... I actually really like her character design.
Yeah.
In her servant form. That is to say, her human form's actually pretty nice too. God, where's the fucking trigger? Oh God, I gotta fight the bull again. Well, I bought these things for a reason.
But I like how it's like everybody's like, all right, for once we're not just doing fan service. We're playing, wingman for you and her husband. Because, Although, to be honest, you, or whatever your first name is, because Zhang Yu is her husband. I don't know if I'm interested in your husband, or if you should be interested in your husband, because he is a half-horse person.
Oh my.
And not an attractive half-horse person.
So what you're saying is that the head half is the horse.
Sure.
Does the head half look like a horse?
No.
Oh, hey, we got another level. I wasn't even planning on that.
Here. This is her husband. I think, if I'm correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That exudes some... That exudes some kind of energy. I'm not sure what.
You should just become part of the harem. Sorry. I'm saving you.
Is that all that this does? I thought this was like helping you like read more about their like stats or something.
Eh.
So let's do break, guard, attack, guard, break, guard. Okay, off to a great start.
Me, the intellectual. Look, you're just a consort, so you're completely open to date. Consort does not equal wife. So she's fair game.
So she's single.
Yeah. Oh, you're a consort. Oh, so then you're single then.
Crab hound. Shit. Okay, I'm going this way. Leave me alone. All right. Shut up. I'll use it as much as I want. God. So I'm gonna say break, attack, guard.
I keep hitting my microphone.
There we go. I got this guy figured out. Man, I still am not reading their data though. Actually, you know what? Let me see here. This Saint's mod play ain't doing shit for me. What about this Exorcist Blade? Yeah, we'll just go with that. Yes, I would like to return to campus.
Let's see. Me looking into this chick now because I'm curious. So she's close to a true ancestor, but she had a different development process. I see. After she committed
So she went to-
suicide, she somehow became. I mean, vampires in the Fate universe are weird. Don't think about it. Because
like
true
I said
ancestors.
before, I'm gonna think about it.
Because true ancestors are supposedly not vampires. They don't really need blood to live, but because of spoopiness, I guess they somehow have a craving for it. It's fucking confusing, okay? Let's also not talk about how demons may not be demons in the Fate universe either.
Alright, well, I think it's a good place to call it a night here, folks. So,
Yep. Sorry for all the weird lore dumping. I will be doing it. This probably should be saved for my TMI
well,
series.
The good news is,
but hey,
next week we will probably be able to actually fight Shinji.
Yep, and we'll be able to finish up this week, and we'll get into better weeks, because this is just setup and making you feel guilty about stuff. I mean, what?
More killing.
Yep.
There's more killing ahead.
We promise.
Fun! What is the name of the school again?
Tsukimura.
Rush Times at Tsukimahara High. And the rush times are killing times. Alright, that's it for us, ladies and gentlemen. So, until next week, sayonara.
Bye-bye!